I'm trying to paint! Today I'm painting the limited edition Captain that was available exclusively on the web store or whatever. But yeah, I'm doing it in Blood Angels because I'm using our Caliban Green, Mook Green, Iron Breaker, Jokiro Orange, Usha Habati T-Bone, Reichland Flesh Shade, Known Oil, Evil Sunz Scarlet, and Kislev Flesh. Oh, and White Scar. First up, I'm using my Evil Sunz Scarlet. Now I'm just using this all over his armor because he's a Blood Angel and he wants to be red. Now I'm going for it. Like Evil Sunz Scarlet is a brighter red. You can go for a darker one. Then I'm onto my Caliban Green and I'm using this on his cape. I'm using it on like these weird little ropey things that he's got. I assume they hold his cape on, but it's not really that clear. Then I'm doing like the gun casing of his Stonebolter and his little loincloth. Then with the Kislev Flesh, I'm just slapping it on his face there and give a Space Marine slap in the face with some Kislev Flesh. Don't like gunk up his eyes in the detail, like wash down your paint. And then I'm using Iron Breaker, and I'm using my Iron Breaker to like just pick out all the metal details, like that spiky thing on his back, the little eagle on his chest, like the top of the sword, you know, little random wires, anything that looks like it should be metal, that's what I'm painting metal. And you gotta use your own personal judgment as well. White Scar. Now I'm giving him white hair. Like I figured, he's captain. He's served probably a few years, so yeah, I'm making him white haired. And I'm picking out like the angel, like dead eagle thingy he's got on his shoulder pad. Picking that out too. Usha Haptibone. I'm using this for like all the little name scrolls or whatever they are, and like picking out all the skulls. You gotta look around. There's a lot of skulls on this little man. Like there's something wrong with him. But yeah, you gotta pick them all out one by one, by one, by one. It takes a while. Known Oil. I'm using my Known Oil and all the cracks and all the recesses of everything. You want to pick out everything except for like the skin of his face. We're not using the Known Oil there. And like there's no point just slapping it all over the surface areas of everything. Keep it in the cracks. And like including the cape, I don't really show it, but get it in like the folds of the cape, but try and keep the rest of the cape fine. Then with Reichland Flesh Shade, this is what we're using to like pick out some detail of his face. Just adds a bit of shadowing, gives him a bit of a tan, you know. He's been traveling past some stars, picked up a tan. Then I'm on Evil Sunz Scarlet, and I'm just cleaning up where I've made a big mess with my wash, because I always do. So I'm just going around, neatening all this up on all the different armor plates and whatnots. Usha Haptibone. And again, I'm doing the same kind of thing, cleaning up where I made a mess with the wash. And it just like really makes it look neater. Neater. But yeah. And again, the sword here, like it actually doesn't take as long as it looks like it might, picking out all these skulls. It's just like a pattern. Jokiro Orange here, just to highlight our now bright red armor. Just gotta like try and get your lines as thin as possible. Like it doesn't matter they're fat lines, you can just be like, oh, he was super reflective, you know. Then I'm on Moot Green and I'm just highlighting all the Caliban Green areas. Now like I said earlier, like you have like washed in the recesses here, and if you're not neat, then you're gonna have to use Caliban Green to neaten it up. But for me, I was actually really fortunate today, and like my wash stayed in the recesses. Kislev Flesh here, and I'm just like picking out his nose. Yeah, I picked his nose, and like I'm just getting like his eyebrows, his cheekbones, these sort of things, just like to put a bit more definition to his face, make him look a bit more, you know, handsome. Now I'm using my Evil Sunz Scarlet, and this is just to pick out that little robotic islands he's got going in there. White Scar. Now this is like our final highlight thing. We're just going over all the bones, all the little skulls, picking out some metal areas. Gotta like work on these angel wing thingies going here. Now, depending on how watered down your paint is, it's gonna take you like a while, but that's good because it can slowly bring it out. And when working with white, it's often much better to have it much watered down, more layers, bring it out, nice and neat. I'm also touching up his hair a bit, and like anything that's bone colored, like little scrolls, everything. And this is our final model, finished. I think he looks pretty decent. He's like stands out. He's quite striking. It's pretty good. And he was fun to paint. If you want to watch more of my videos, you can click here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, as you can see, I painted the same model in a Space Wolves version. So check that out. Thanks for watching. Bye.